Hey there, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. How are you all doing today? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, a big special welcome to you. Please go ahead and make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos. Today we are doing a pick a card. Today's question, what are they feeling right now? So let us find out. We're going to be doing a pick a card with 3 different decks. This is the Tarot in Wonderland, this is the Wizard's Tarot, and this is the Steampunk Tarot. Of course, I have my clear quartz to open up the energy, get things flowing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to live shuffle. I'm going to be setting out 3 piles, for which I will then have you select your pile. And I will put timestamps in the description so that way you can fast forward or jump around as needed. So let's get started. Okay, here we are. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And what I'm going to ask you to do, and calm your mind. Think of the question, what are they feeling right now? See where your attention is drawn and select your pile. If you need more time, please feel free to pause the video and let's get started. Pile number 1. Okay, pile 1, let us see what you've got. We're wondering, what are they feeling right now? Okay, so here, this card is my energy card. So this serves as the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on. It will also serve as a clarifier for each of our cards as we interpret the meaning. Okay, so what have we got as our energy? We have our 9 of Wands. What are they feeling right now? Well, this is the strongest energy. And the 9 of Wands talks about kind of being cautious, being protective. As you can see, just the way it's depicted in the artwork, you know, this guy looks like he's protecting himself, doesn't he? So this is a card that talks about, again, defense, defending yourself, defending your progress, your growth, kind of standing your ground, not ready to move forward yet, but kind of just trying to take it all in and decide what to do next. So let's see how it applies to the rest. Okay, so we start off here with our 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords talks about something being left behind. All right, this person, I can tell already, is feeling like they're not being noticed, feeling like they are, you know, either being forgotten or just not respected, or, you know, perhaps their position or their opinion or their needs are just not being met or are being ignored. This card here, the 4 of Cups, talks about how upsetting this is. Cups is about feelings. This is literally about feelings. And the 4 of Cups talks about people not seeing what's right in front of you. This person is feeling that they are not being seen. They're not being seen. They're potentially not being heard. They feel very submissive, perhaps, in their role of where they are. Now, I'm not sure if the person you are interested in knowing what they're feeling, if this person is in a relationship with somebody else, perhaps somebody, maybe even you, you're wondering, how are they feeling? Well, this, again, super, super, super strong. Feeling like they are they're being dismissed. They're not being seen. Their needs aren't being recognized. Super clear. And then here we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card obviously would be, as the name implies, about love. But notice in this deck, the Queen of Hearts, she's sending somebody away. Is your person with somebody else currently? Or if you're together, are you having trouble right now? Either way, this reading is showing that the way they are feeling right now is kind of just down and out. They're feeling like they are not being recognized. They are not important. Maybe they feel that they have lost some ground, some power in the relationship, or perhaps in the dating scene, feeling kind of defeated is the best way I can put it. Again, if it's with you, if you're in a relationship, well, they're feeling like, maybe they feel like you're just not interested, or that you aren't willing to come to the middle with them. If this is a person you have not connected with yet, I'm suspicious that they might be with somebody, but it might not be going as well as they would hope. Okay, so let's take a look at our cut card. The cut card is the middle of the deck, and this is the strongest energy the tarot is picking up on regarding the outcome. Ready? Go. All right. So this person is definitely feeling like they are in a position that they need to balance things. They're trying to sort things out, balance things. These are pentacles. So this is the suit of everyday life, your physical world. So work, time, energy, just balancing things. So this isn't saying like balancing things like in, couples therapy or something. That would be more feelings, right? That would be more cups. This is more about just trying to get through the day, and and I don't mean get through the day like they're crawling on their hands and knees. I don't mean it that way. But what I mean is they're just trying to kind of bide their time. That's the right way to say it. Bide their time. They're waiting, watching. They're not making any moves at this point, but they are watching. They are feeling off balance about whatever it is that's going on in either scenario that I said, together or not together. They are definitely trying to keep it together, but they are feeling like things are just not on par. They're just not on track, Ooh, pile one. That was very insightful, super strong. Ooh, I hope this resonated. Please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, of course, please make sure to hit subscribe before you head out. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. We want to know, what are they feeling right now? We are trying to get some insight, what they're feeling right now. Now, this card serves as my energy card, which means this is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will serve as a clarifier for each of our cards as we interpret how those cards are spread out. Our primary energy is the 8 of Wands. Wands is the suit of effort and growth. This card talks about big changes coming. Big changes coming. I'm thinking my first thought is the changes that are coming, this person is feeling pretty good about. We have our 6 of Wands right here, and this is kind of like the victory card. Again, notice it's Wands, growth and effort. This person's feeling pretty good. They're feeling, like they have more to do perhaps, and they're moving along on a journey kind of thing. They're feeling very, victorious. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the word that comes to mind. So, feeling good. I mean, and look at this picture in this deck. Everybody's cheering. Everybody's feeling good. He's kind of showing off what he can do. But imagine, I'm sure you're familiar with Harry Potter. This is not a Harry Potter deck, but it always kind of reminds me of it. So imagine him, he's in the square going, look at, I can do this, great new spell or whatever it is he's doing. That still means he has more to do, though. He's going to want to keep improving his craft. So think, how does that apply to reality, real life? Remember, these are symbolism. This person feels like they've been on the right track, and they're looking forward to doing more. They are confident and feeling like things will be successful. You see what I mean? All right. So we're looking for a fast change where things are moving. That energy is flowing. This person's feeling like this will be a successful thing. The Chariot also confirms that. Our Chariot also talks about action and change, things moving forward. This talks about like clearing out the clutter of your life and saying, all right, these things aren't serving me anymore. I'm moving forward on a new, with a new perspective. And the Chariot oftentimes, it talks about getting things on the same page. It's either horses, or in this case being wizards tarot, it's dragons. But typically they're always two different colors, white and black. So it's harnessing two different energies. So this, again, this person, I think, is feeling pretty confident about themselves. They're also feeling like things that they're trying to create going forward are really moving along despite any kind of differences. This seems like somebody who's very calm and confident. Okay, here we go again. This confirms it even more. The Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. This is all about achievement. This is all about success. This guy here, the Emperor, he makes order out of chaos. Look, he's ready to defend it or protect against anything. He's wearing armor. He's sitting on his throne. He's ready to get up and move if he needs to. This person is probably somebody who feels very protective over the people that they are connected with. But that also could mean they're very protective over their own progress. Remember, we're seeing some victory here, and this person probably thrives on new changes and new things because, again, they have such confidence, right? Well, again, here's our Emperor. He is confident. He is confident, and he's ready to kind of fix things. He protects the people he cares about, and he protects himself. Now, again, the Emperor is obviously a man, but in reality, it could be a woman. Typically, when you see men in the cards or women in the cards, it's the artist's interpretation. But it also could imply that the card itself has more of a masculine energy. Do you see what I mean? So this could be a woman just having that little bit more of a masculine side of perspective and a way of approaching things. Does that make sense? So what have we got so far? We've got a lot of things saying that this person feels very confident and feels that he can just really pull things together. Again, make order out of chaos, right? I'm not saying there's chaos going on, but this is somebody who plans. This is somebody who is a strategizer. This is somebody who has confidence in what they do. Ooh. So this person's feeling confident about whatever it is that's on your mind. Okay, so let's take a look at the cut card. This is the outcome energy. It's the middle of the deck, and it is going to show us kind of a sum up or a little bit more information. Okay, ready? Go. Oh my gosh, more change coming. Now, in this case, it is the Seven of Wands. This is talking about standing your ground, being able to defend yourself, your ideas, and moving forward. That's what I talked about. This reading is showing me super strong confidence, but it's in a positive way, not in a cocky way. There's a difference between confidence and cockiness. Do you see what I mean? This is somebody who's confident, who also has drive and the desire to move forward. So if you're thinking in terms of romance, this is somebody who wants to make changes. This is somebody who wants to grow and who has a lot of confidence, somebody who feels pretty powerful. Your person, that the Emperor often indicates an older person's influence. So the person, might be a little bit older than you, either that, or perhaps they have like a mentor or somebody they kind of model their behavior after, whether that's family or a mentor, whatever, friend. But typically this card does indicate that an older person's influence, an older man's influence. But here, with our outcome, the Seven of Wands says this person, he is very strong in his beliefs, his, what he stands for in the world and how he wants to move forward. And he's a go-getter. And again, I'm saying he, generically, it could be a woman, depending on what your preference is, but definitely somebody who wants to move forward and who has a lot of confidence. Ooh, pile 2. All right. Well, please make sure you give me some insight. I'd love to hear your feedback and how this resonated. Please drop a comment And make sure that you hit subscribe before you head out so that you never miss a video. Thank you for letting me read for you. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. Let us see what you have. Again, the question, what are they feeling right now? Okay. All right. Well, this is our energy card. This is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will serve as a clarifier for each of these cards. This person is very helpful. This person feels like they need to help somebody. This person, feels that they have the ability to be supportive. Thank you. That's the word. My brain cooperated with me. The supportive. That's the word I was looking for. This person is very willing to provide their time and energy. This is Pentacles, so this is the suit of earthly things. With Pentacles, it could involve work, home, those kinds of things. I also, in my mind, I think of time, social media, those kinds of things, because while social media, for example, is communication, which is swords, Pentacles, think about our daily life. Social media has really taken over in terms of how we spend our time in our day, right? So again, this is somebody who is wanting to be helpful, wants to be involved, wants to help provide people. This is a helper. This person's a helper. I don't know how else to say it. This person is a helper. I know that even stronger here because we have our 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles again, so earthly things. 6 of Pentacles literally is the helping card. This is somebody who, it's about giving and receiving. And there's also an element here where we don't judge others. We are just going to be able to help. This person is feeling like they need to help somebody or that they want to help somebody. And when I say help, I'm not talking about somebody who fell off a cliff and you're going to stand on the tree branch and try to lift them up. I'm not saying that. It could be something that has to do with just getting somebody the support they need for something they're doing, for somebody who needs to show somebody, maybe they have been hurt, this other person, and they want to show that this is not how life has to be. Again, a helper. This person is helping. And this person is a thinker. This person is a thinker. Our 2 of Wands is talking about kind of thinking and tossing around 2 ideas in your mind. So this isn't, necessarily working with others, trying to debate or decide between 2 things. This is somebody who is really thinking about it and wants to make a thoughtful decision about something. Again, strong helping cards. And here's the final slam dunk. We've got the devil card. Now, don't worry, the devil is not the devil, it's not an evil card. This talks about using that power that you have. This talks about somebody who perhaps lets other people kind of boss them around or determine what they're going to do. That could very well be what this person feels that they can help with. The devil card indicates kind of like a dominant and submissive type of situation. So somebody who's feeling powerful, but in an unhealthy way or in a toxic way. Again, also the devil talks about speaking up and being able to just, show your power, helping somebody to show their power. So this to me really what brings it to or comes to mind is helping boost people up so that they can move on. Somebody who perhaps is feeling stuck in a relationship, stuck in a bad job, stuck in confidence and self love. This is somebody who is thinking that they can help. Very strong. I mean, it's very strong. Now, wait 1 second. We're going to pull an outcome card and see if we can get any more. The outcome card is the cut card. So it is the center of the deck. And this will be reading the outcome energy or a sum up kind of card. Ready? Go. Justice. Oh, man, I love the tarot. Okay. It is saying the same thing. This person wants to help iron something out. That is really on this person's mind. Now, it could be that they want to help somebody else, but it also could be that they need the help. You know, I've got to include that in there because sometimes people are seeking just that beacon of light to pull themselves out of a situation. And again, if it's not a situation, if it's not a person, maybe it's they're battling in their own mind against themselves. What? Battling in their own mind against themselves? Two of Wands. Holy cow. Wow, is this coming through? Okay, so this person is with this one too, I'm going to say this person is most likely battling something within. It could be another person that they're in a relationship or a friendship that's kind of domineering. I'm getting more of a sense, though, that it is something within, maybe feeling like they aren't successful, feeling like they can't do things, whatever that might look like. The Justice card talks about fairness, as you might imagine, being justice, talks about somebody who is getting what they are owed, something, again, that is impartial and fair. So it could go either way. I'm leaning more toward it's them needing that help or wishing they had that help. It could go the other way, though, and they want to help somebody else. But based on our outcome card and the rest that we have, I would have the tendency to lean towards more they're feeling that about themselves, wishing they could have some help, or needing that help or wanting that help, you know, that kind of a thing, wanting maybe some support. Ooh, wow, was this outcome card important? That was awesome. All right. Well, I hope this gave you some insight. Please drop a comment. I would love to know how this resonates with you and what you think. Also, before you head out, please make sure and hit subscribe so you never miss out on another video. And of course, thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for letting me read for all of you. Please make sure you hit subscribe, and I would love to hear what you think about this video. Please drop a comment there for me. Give me some feedback. I love to do things that you guys enjoy. So if you have any ideas, questions that are on your mind, let me know, and we'll see if we can do a pick a card for it. All right. You have a great rest of your day, and thank you again. I will see you next time.